welcome to Together San Diego. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo with the San Diego Union-Tribune. Thank you for joining us today for this show of Together San Diego. The House of Mexico will commemorate its 20th anniversary on June 30th with a free event that celebrates the rich art, culture, and history of Mexico. The event is going to include dance performances, entertainment, music, and food vendor booths. Here to invite the community to the event and to tell us more about the House of Mexico is Amalia Ruelas, Secretary of the Board of Directors of the House of Mexico. Bienvenida. Welcome, Amalia. Thank you for being with us on the show today.
Buenos dias, and thank you very much for having me. I'm very excited.
Thank you for being with us. Hello, hola, hola. It's great to have you on the show. Congratulations to the House of Mexico on the 20th anniversary. First, tell us about the history of the House of Mexico. I know it's a nonprofit organization, but you also now have a cottage at Balboa Park.
We do. We've had the cottage for a little over 2 years. It's been many, many years of hard work, many volunteer hours, fundraising events, and just a lot of work. But, a lot of people don't know that Mexico originally was one of the original countries in 1936 for I think it was the Pacific International Exposition. And they had, I think, 15 cottages, and Mexico was one of them. And so the organization was active for about 5-6 years, and then it was inactive. We don't really know what happened. And during the years, like in the 50s and the 70s, it came back. So it kind of came and gone, but moving forward 20 years ago, a group of San Diego community members, including, I believe it was Enrique Morones, Mateo Camarillo, and several others, they formed a nonprofit. They submitted the application to the House of Pacific Relations. We were voted back in, thank God. And now the rest is history. We're back, we're stronger than ever, and we're here to stay.
And you're here to stay. And talking about here to stay, for your 20th anniversary, you have a celebration as part of the lawn program at the International Cottages. It's coming up on June 30th. That's this Sunday. Tell us about the event and what the community can expect.
It is. Well, first of all, it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is finally out. And we do have an event from 11 to 4:30. And like you mentioned before, we have so many things going on. We have Ballet Folklóricos. We have 2 groups, actually. We have a DJ. We have a live mariachi. We have another group called Besos Jazz Trio, which are just wonderful. And we have a few other surprises. And it's just going to be a very fun event. We're going to have food vendors. We're going to have Mexican vendors selling Mexican articles, such as clothing and salsa macha. I don't know if your viewers know what that is, but it's just an awesome salsa that I love. And, and other things that are going to be on sale. We have children's activities like face painting. Let's see the San Diego Gulls are going to be there, the ROV also. So if any of you are not registered to vote, please, go and register because it's very important this year. And we have a few other surprises. So I really hope that, that the public can go and just have a wonderful time.
It's important to mention that admission is free. I was also showing on there a picture of chairs. So in the lawn area, do folks need to bring their own chairs? And then you also had a suggestion on sunblock, possibly wearing, a visor for that.
Yes. Well, we are renting chairs, but you know what? Several people, they bring their own chairs or their blanket, their towel, and then they set it down on the lawn. So it's kind of like having a picnic. So you can either buy food there, which, we appreciate so much because all those proceeds go back to the House of Mexico, or you can bring in, your picnic. You can bring your own food, your drinks. Alcohol, unfortunately, is not allowed. But other than that, bring it. And it's fun. And yes, like you said, sunscreen, because it is going to be a nice, beautiful, hot day. So I'll be wearing my hat, so it's always good to protect yourself from the sun.
I'm showing a picture here of the area. So the lawn area is at Balboa Park, where the cottages are. It's in the middle for folks that aren't familiar. I'm also going to share the address. Thank you for sending that over, where folks can go if they want to visit it, if they haven't been there. It's going to be this Sunday, June 30th, from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Balboa Park. Here's a picture of folks that attended some of these events in the past. You also sent us pictures of families having fun. And as you mentioned, some of the wonderful food vendors, and there's also going to be entertainment, dancing, and performances. It's a family-friendly event. I'm aware
Mhm.
of that. What other programs for people that might be interested in participating with the House of Mexico? I know you have volunteer opportunities. Tell us about the other programs and opportunities for the community or people that would possibly like to volunteer or donate.
We do. Thank you. Every Saturday and Sunday, all the cottages are open from 11 to 4 p.m. And yes, exactly. We are absolutely run by volunteers. So we are always looking for volunteers to help us host the cottage. You basically are there to greet, the public, share a little information. You do not have to be an expert. You do not have to be bilingual. And when I say expert, expert in the history of Mexico, we have like cheat sheets. We do have different exhibits going on. We do change them out. So we always share like the facts about them. And you know what? It's just a very fun, time. You're there, you greet the public. We have a lot of visitors from outside of San Diego and many also San Diego residents. So we do ask for volunteers for that. We also have events, that are ongoing during the year, such as the one that we're having on Sunday, and other events, that we always look for volunteers. If people can't donate time, everybody has a busy life. We absolutely accept donations. We accept sponsorships for our events. We have a scholarship that is going to, the application will be out in a few days, actually. So any sponsorships, to help us for the scholarships, we do appreciate all the donations because we are run by volunteers. We're nonprofit. So we don't really get many, outside of grants and donations.
And I also know you have memberships, which is also a great way to find
Mhm.
out about what's happening. You can find out more information on their website, houseofmexico.net, where, as Amalia mentioned, you can find information on the events that they have, the different programs that they offer, and then the days also that the House of Mexico is open. I've been to the House of Mexico cottage at Balboa Park. I've been to the other cottages there as well. They're absolutely beautiful, small. It's a nice way to visit something free at Balboa Park and learn about different cultures and countries around the world, in particular, our wonderful, beautiful Mexico that's right next door to us. Amalia,
Mhm.
thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for inviting our community. And again, congratulations on the 20th anniversary celebration of the House of Mexico happening this Sunday, June 30th from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's a free event for the community at Balboa Park in the International Cottages lawn area. Thank you all for watching today. Thank you, Amalia, for being with us on the show. If you would like to watch more of these Together San Diego interviews, you can go to SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/Together San Diego. Amalia, have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated. I know you've been very busy, you and all the other volunteers on the board that put the events for House of Mexico together. Much success for the event this Sunday.
Muchas gracias and thank you. And I hope to see all of you there on Sunday.
Gracias. Un abrazo. Sending you and the board and volunteers a big hug. Thank you all for watching today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
San Diegans accomplish great things every day. We care about our neighbors and our community. We are proud of our diversity. We are resilient. We hold our leaders accountable. We live in one of the most dynamic cities in America, the San Diego Union-Tribune, telling San Diego's story for more than 150 years.